the visitor's sideline, Steeler head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys ready to get this one going. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. They'll start here with Jackson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, they'll throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 13. He's got it complete to Perkins. Now he's free at the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards.
22-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jackson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Toss play to Jackson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 2nd and 12, operating from the 39. They'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So a legal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver is inbounds or out of bounds. You just expect him to be there. But if he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible. And that's not a tough one for an official to see, especially one standing on the sideline.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over in that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And 10 yards to go.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half? Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now another one thrown incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! Third quarter action to this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
28-yard line.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets into the end zone for the Now the offense back out onto the field as he'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And all the way down inside the 5. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Jackson. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the win.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Past the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here.
Diamonds on me fight, nigga, Reese, Argentina, orange, Richard, Miller, Roman,
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking for White on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1, oh good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the home team here, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.